already know OTF and NBA been into it for a long time, ever since Vine died. But really, before Vine died, there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But just because Vine died, don't mean the beef over with. And just because Quando cousin died, don't mean the beef over with. Because, you know, 600, they've been trying to catch Quando for a little minute now. And I think, you know, it's coming to a conclusion.
The back and forth between Quando's 33rd Street soldiers and the O-Block affiliated goons from Chicago would intensify. A day after those supposed DMs leaked, on December the 8th, another close friend of Lil Durk and King Von from Chicago, Mimo600, would post a pic in front of a sign in Savannah, Georgia, showing the whole world that he was in Quando's home city looking for him, with Mimo later even going live at a Savannah gas station with a gun, claiming outright to be in Savannah looking for Quando and saying he has all of the killers with him.
And you know, a lot of people try to play with Mimo and say he ain't like that, he a hoe, he ain't from Wooty Woo. Mimo been like that. Mimo, you know, just cause he might look like a goofy, quote unquote, I ain't saying that's what people say. He's not, he's been like that, bro. There's videos of this guy riding on a bike in the ops hood, well, his ops hood. There's videos of him giving the ops a wedgie, his ops. There's videos of people literally saying, yeah, Mimo took us on our first drill. Like, Mimo been that. He would not be able to have a Steve drive chain and be on 600 and be in the hood and be good in Chicago if he wasn't like that. Just being honest.
Even doing an impression of Quando's earlier video at the gas station with all of his goons.
I'm in Savannah. On Waldo, we in Savannah, boy. We're in a M-Mart somewhere, gas station. Can't put our cars on Front Street, but goddamn it. You know, pull up at your own risk on Steve. You don't need all the killers on camera. Get out the camera. They know what the f going on. You don't need everybody on the camera. Everybody's face don't need to be on here. Y'all don't even need to see everybody that's just know it's that.
Maybe
just
that.
know they will.
Gotta give it respect. They slid for mine.
We're in Savannah in the gas station. I'm gonna keep saying Savannah on Steve. Keep blowing y'all stupid ass.
They here on 6-0. What the f them at? I came out here to die today, cuz. I came to die today, cuz.
And you can say what you want to say. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The day after Vine died, 600 Breezy and all them niggas was literally in the car and went down to Savannah. They were like literally in Savannah, bro. Like, this is facts. You can go Google this shit. Like, he posted it all on his Instagram story. Mimo was actually in Savannah right now. So a lot of people can say, oh, y'all didn't slide for Vine. Y'all didn't da 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 da. It wasn't for lack of effort. I'll tell you that damn much. It wasn't for lack of trying.
I can't leave my daughter all type of.
Your bitch ass. All that whining ass. You and your daughter, man. I like, man.
I'm 6-0, cuz. What the f them at? I came out here to die, cuz. Like, what the f, cuz?
What? Open the door, cuz. Open the door. Don't steam my gun in here. Go fast, man.
So 6-0, cuz. This got my pipe in the car, cuz. What the f, cuz?
He tripping.
We dead.
Clowning him. Quando been looking like a goofy for a long time, though.
Hey, y'all really coming, cuz? I came out here to die today, cuz. I came out here to die.
That's what that nigga said.
On 6-0, cuz.
Alright, man, I can hear your goof ass. We finna go back to Frazier Projects. Meet us at Frazier. I'm finna go shoot another scene. Y'all think I'm bullshit? Give me we like 10 minutes away.
Ironically, at one point a car even pulls up, playing music by NBA YoungBoy, and you can tell for a moment that Mimo was flustered and thought that they were about to get shot up.
There's a black car pulling up. They banging some, what they listen to? On Steve, they listen to. Look at him.
He ain't flustered, though. That's not flustered.
I thought that was the on Lusty.
That's not flustered, though. Flustered is, oh my God, he putting the camera down. He not trying to wooty woo. That's not flustered. He was just trying to peep scene to know if he got to blow a nigga down. That's not flustered at all. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Let's go, y'all better stop playing on this live. 6-0 cars, he just put the rest to YB. I thought it was that.
Footage would later surface of Mimo dancing in a Savannah hood while filming a music video. This would lead to Savannah goons to go on live mocking Mimo for being out in the cold dancing and trying to avenge his dead homie, even going as far as to compare King Von to Lil Saint, the kid who got shot in the dance film You Got Served.
Mimo had a dance competition.
But y'all can't say that. He's not even from your city, bro. He pulled up to your city at the gas station you was just at, pulled up to your hood, pulled up to your projects, did a video in your projects, and dissed your homie. And y'all talking about all this goofy ass shit. Y'all look like the goofies. That's why the street is just so stupid, because FA is no winning. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to glorify either side, because there's definitely no winning. But y'all niggas is the goofies in the situation, because he pulled up to your city on live with 5,000 people. Y'all knew where he was at, and y'all didn't do shit. And he told you where he was going to pull up to, and y'all still didn't do nothing.
Mimo had a dance competition with Jack Frost. Who won? Because this code is a bitch.
Who the f is gonna be out this ocean? Like, yeah, it's cold.
That don't matter. It's colder in Chicago. We be outside.
Yeah, instead of the rain, your bitch ass out here in the cold, man. You did it for love's sake, man. I'm gonna shoot you in your bitch ass, man. Just the shaking your ass, you taking the picture, and your homeboy died for me.
Dead, man. You say you love dead, man. And y'all come all these motherfucking miles, man, for you to fuck around and come and goddamn shake your ass like a fairy. This just came all the way from Chicago to dance, doing it for a couple of seconds and put that bitch on. Cousin, dying out there for shit like that now?
A day later, both 600 Breezy and Mimo 600 would claim to be spinning the block in Quando's hometown. A day after that, Lil Reese, the person who Quando was originally beefing with on Twitter in the months before Von's death, would comment on Quando's return to Instagram, pointing out that he had blocked him. Just over a week later, on December the 18th, Mimo 600 drops the video for his song Duck Yo Show, a diss song that he had filmed earlier that month in Savannah. And this song would provoke a strong response from Savannah's goons. 3 days later, one of Quando and Lil Tim's friends, Jump Out Gang Black, would drop a King Von diss song called King Tim's Story. This song would be a scathing diss track pointed at King Von, with the track essentially suggesting that since Lil Tim killed King Von, he should now be referred to as King Tim, as well as rapping that he's smoking on Von. Jump Out Gang Black would go on to shout out his native Savannah gang sets, OTM, Only the Mob, as well as acknowledging this $1 million bounty that had been placed on Quando's head, even ending the song by dissing King Von and switching the famous lyrics from King Von's Crazy Story, where he says he's not from 63rd, saying instead they are from 33rd. But beyond the lyrics, the music video would be packed with disrespect.
That didn't do nothing.
Von too. The video starts with a Lil Tim quote saying that if somebody has to die, it's not going to be him. The video also showed Jump Out Gang Black burning an RIP Von t-shirt in the video, a shirt which ironically is printed in the same style as the RIP shirt for him in Huncho Reese's video. At this point, it's clear that Jump Out Gang and Quando's homies from 33rd have no intentions to put any respect on King Von's name.
Right.
From here, Lil Pab would continue to disrespect King Von on Twitter, for example laughing at a retweet saying that King Von went out like a crash dummy and got himself killed by starting a fight. But King Von's people were continuing to send shots back. King Von's uncle, Range Rover Hang, even dropped a music video for his own Crazy Story remix called Story Continues, a song that was recorded shortly before Quando's cancelled concert in Macon, with Range Rover Hang seemingly suggesting that he would arrange a hit and have people there waiting to kill Lil Tim and Quando if they performed.
Yeah, they've been canceling shows for him.
Attract a response, as on February the 12th, 2021, Quando Rondo drops the video for his new song Soul Reaper, a video which featured Lil Pab right by his side toting a gun, and in this video, Quando Rondo uses an actor with dyed blonde dreads who looks just like King Von's friend Lil Durk.
I remember that.
Quando would seemingly depict this Lil Durk lookalike getting kidnapped and shot. Meanwhile, the song itself had lyrics that seemed to reference King Von, with Quando.
But the crazy part about this is, he did that, then copped a plea with Angela Yee talking about, I don't know why they don't like me. I don't know. Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am. Like, what the hell? That's why a lot of people didn't like Quando after the fact, because you whatever happened. First of all, you was getting your ass beat. You had to go get saved. Then after that, you started dissing, talking about end of story. Then say, I don't know, it wasn't a diss. Then started saying that you told Angela Lee that you wanted to squash the beef and you didn't know what was going on. Then you started dissing again after you made that interview. You don't know what you want. You're confused. And you dropped your flag and said you're not even Crip. You're confused. That's why nobody liked his ass.
Rapping that someone ran up on me and then we sprayed him, I'm talking lights out. And Quando referenced the fight taking place before the killing of King Von, saying that it doesn't matter who got beaten up, it's about who got killed, as well as warning Lil Durk for his earlier snippet dissing him, saying that when he catches them, they will see who's really savage. Later that month, Quando would take the disrespect to a whole new level, and it wouldn't just be Von and Durk in the crosshairs. Quando would go live on Instagram, rapping lyrics from his upcoming song Purple Baby, saying all I smoke is dead ops, and then falling to the floor like he's dying and saying King Von in here.
Hold on. One time. Okay. 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 Get it. Okay.
They just like some goofies. I ain't gonna lie, y'all just like some overly high goofies. I'm just being very critical of this because this is just ridiculously stupid. Y'all gotta be off the pill.
Okay.
Y'all high as hell in the crib just
After
tweaking.
this, Quando got in front of a piano and begun to sing the names of a number of dead people who he claimed to be smoking. Some of these names were known to the public, some of them I'd never heard before. But he would claim to be smoking Purple Baby, Mooka, Hemi,
We ain't
Baby
even gotta
C.
see that. We ain't gotta see that. That's just goofy. Like, that's just some goofy shit.
Blockbuster tour. Everybody in Chicago has been livid, okay? If you didn't know the sordid backstory, YoungBoy and King Von end up getting into a beef. King Von starts taking shots at YoungBoy's label mate Quando Rondo. They end up bumping into each other in Atlanta.
Yeah.
King Von takes off, starts beating up Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo
Whooping his ass.
him, hops out the car, opens fire, and kills King Von. And then King Von's close friend Lil Durk embarks on a revenge campaign, sliding for Von. And unfortunately, this ended up in a August 2022 incident where a bunch of guys from Chicago allegedly caught Quando Rondo in Los Angeles, opened fire, and ended up killing his cousin Lil Pab.
That's crazy though, because a lot of people say, oh, he didn't slide for mine, he didn't slide for mine. In this video alone, we seen the 6 other members pull up to Frazier, go to Savannah, go to his project, shoot a music video in his projects, go to his gas station on live and drop their location. Then they catch your cousin lacking. And the bullets is really meant for you. You know, the streets don't got no names, the streets don't got no winners, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you can't say he didn't slide. They definitely slid.